Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Zabaria.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Dada, bye.
Bye-bye. See you later. Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. It was my daughter, Zabaria. Okay, it's a name that's not, you can't search it on the internet. Her name means woman of God, of the Almighty God, not the God in the Garden of Eden. Okay, that was probably the Anunnaki. Okay, the Anunnaki. Okay, there's different types of gods. It's obvious, but thank you for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Okay, angels, demons, angels, demigods, werewolves, bats, vampires, ghouls with intellectual properties who believe in common sense of this restricted area, of this world, trap world, cursed world. Thank you for listening to my video, who represents justice, peace, and balance. Now, okay, in this video, see, I always write stuff down. The voices tell me this is the best education, but I try to do it as best as I can, okay? You can go to other sites and they will have boards and they have people in the background. I don't have that. It's just me and you talking, okay? Because I love you. Okay. And if you're a beautiful woman, and kisses and smooches to you too. Now, okay. This video is going to be about how the court system should work. Okay, because they don't have this active in the court systems now. They just don't. Okay, let's see. Get wiser within yourself. Your third eye, your voice. That third eye is right here. Okay, the Hindus already have it, but get it a little misconstrued there. Okay, how to know if you have a true friend. And that's it. I'm just going to talk about those three things. Now, the court systems is all jacked up. It's a liberal court system, in which it has biasm and stereotypicalness with it. So they shouldn't really take the degree of looking at emotion when you come to the court of law, because you're talking about someone's life. You get a statement. See, in America's court system, you're guilty until proven innocent, especially if you're black, okay? Okay, so you already, that's the first strike, okay? Guilty until proven innocent. So if I'm the one calling the police, and you take me in, and I'm the one calling you, I told you, that's what happens. You call the police on a certain situation. You say something innocently, like ignorant. So, like, also, ignorance is no excuse for the law. That's another thing too. That's another flaw with the system. Okay, someone that receives stolen goods, but they didn't know they received stolen goods. Should they suffer for that? No, they shouldn't suffer for that. That's not justice. Okay, justice, you should be able to see, okay, hear, and do research. Okay, they have something called the jury, but the juries can be biased. Okay, there should be no juries, okay? It should already be a jury. It could be one versus an unknown seen for many, okay? This is how the court system should work. The first off, it shouldn't even go to court. You shouldn't even have to go to the goddamn court. You put your petition in, and then you have all these people, okay? You put these random people who must, blacks, mixed people, all of these people, okay? Lower race people, higher race people, maybe one or two, and you do a statistical research on, let's say the case is murder, okay? Okay, not child rape or anything like that. We could do it with child rape too. Let's say if it's any of them things, okay? You get a bunch of people for a jury, and everyone should be pertained to this. Everyone should have, and then you should be able to see it, okay? So you don't have to worry about lawyers and shit. You defend yourself, okay? You bring your own documentation. No one should have to represent you. Okay, the court of law is based on evidence. Okay, you got all these juries. Okay, you got a jury and a main judge who describes what the people have said. Okay, the people say it's what the people say. It's not what a judge says. Okay, you understand? The judge has no leeway. It's the people's decision. Okay, so you get all these people. Okay, maybe like 100. Okay, it's maybe like 100 people which you go around. You do this constantly. People have to pertain to the justice system. You give them all of the facts. You tell them your story. You write down the petition of what it is. Okay. Let's say you got caught doing something. Okay. and you was in the wrong. Okay, you never had a record before. See, that's real important too. So you got to go back in their past a little bit. Okay, psychological problems. You look at give all the people all the information written, because it's very discriminating when you have a person who's cold and unemotional. It's very discriminating when you have a bunch of white people on the jury and they're judging a black person. You should know this. You should know this. Okay, this is a major flaw in the justice system. Okay, you go to court, you get scared. You might not want to show up there. You put your petition and you write there. You just it can't get lost in the mail because it's certified mail. The government does everything, and basically all these people make a decision and determination on your life. They give you a decision on they choose their option. A, B, and C. What this person should serve. What type of punishment? Let the people do this. They have to do this. Everyone in their right mind should do this, and that's how the court system should work, not liberally. If evidence is needed to be, forensics is important. So forensics has to be monitored too, because there could be a lot of flaws. Okay, someone could set you up. Okay, you don't know. But if you go through the paper system rather than just going to the court of law, okay, they're looking at your appearance and shit, and they taking the pictures. You're guilty until proven innocent. That's all wrong. That's all wrong. That happened to me. I called the police on a situation I didn't even know nothing about. But they say ignorance is no excuse for the law. Okay, so that's how the system should work. Through the people's eyes, not by a 12 jury or 14 jury, maybe like about 50. Okay? And then they should make a determination. Then the judge comes to you and send you it through the mail. Send yourself into this place. Everyone should get their own cell. No one should be sharing no shells. When you go to jail, okay, it's just jail. Everyone has their own cell. Everyone is monitored by at least about 50 police officers. People have to keep order. Okay, you go to jails these days, people get raped in bathrooms. The cells and bathrooms are monitored. No one will get hurt with my system. Okay, we done with that. Okay, now, okay. To be simple, to be wise within yourself, you learn about that third eye. You try to open that up, because you can't learn about yourself if you ain't got no third eye. The Hindu people have a part of this. They have it, but they ain't got no power. They have more fear. The God that came down was loving. Krishna was loving, okay? Ramna was loving. Okay, those are powerful gods, more powerful than Jesus, baby. Okay, we're not talking about the Anunnaki. He's a god too. Okay, those are gods. They had their own little world, smaller than the Earth, have a hole blasted in their atmosphere. That's the Anunnaki story. This ancient wars in space, ancient gods, ancient aliens. We can't even see or even comprehend or begin to comprehend. Get wiser within yourself. Okay, open up your third eye somehow. Focus on only who you are, your religion, who you are. My belief system is higher than your belief system. Okay, you ain't going to hell for not believing in nothing. Okay, because you're born in ignorance. Adam and Eve was born in ignorance because they got tested. Now, how to tell? It's easy how to tell you have a good friend. They keep in touch. Okay, you give them 100, they give you 200 back. That's a true friend. A true friend don't really say you have to pay me back or some shit. But other than that can be negotiated. Okay. But other than that, I have friends that they say, hey, I have to pay me back. I pay them back, But they know I ain't got no money. So they still keep giving me money. That's a good friend, okay? True friends are hard to come by. And most of them are not your friends. No people on Facebook are truly not your real friends. They're not really your real friends. You got a million hits. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you advertise and shit. Like if I'm a holy man, I get a million hits on my page. They're my followers, okay? Followers, okay? Okay, you're not my friend, okay? You want to be my friend, you got to prove yourself. You got to earn it. Okay. So that's it about this video, okay? I made it very clear. Okay. How the court system should work. It shouldn't be about appearances. You looking at someone's appearances that could change your whole judgment psychologically and shit. How to wise up for yourself. Focus in. Meditate on yourself. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my mission? Okay. And also how to tell if you want to have a true friend or not. Just give them something. They should give it back to you. Okay, or give you some advice or tell you they show that they're a good friend. They keep in touch. Okay, that's a big deal. Keeping in touch, maybe like once or twice or 3 times a week. How you been, buddy? Okay. Women and men being friends is kind of different. That's for another subject, okay? It's hard to be friends with a man, okay? Especially if he's attracted to you. So thank you for listening to my videos. You saw my daughter and stuff, Much love to you, priests and brothers, light, dark archeons, light ones, angels, alien beings, demigods, shift-shapers, vampires, werewolves. Beam up, Scotty. Peace. Be safe.